So we're here at AES 2022 with Bradford from
Nomono.
Yeah. What is Nomono? It looks amazing.
Thank you so much for having us. This is an honor to be a part of this. Nomono is a small tech startup in Norway, actually. I'm the only US employee. But we make solutions from hardware to web apps to mobile apps that are really trying to simplify podcasting for people. So if you think about if a podcaster was coming here to record an episode of their podcast, they'd have to bring a bunch of mics, a bunch of cables, some stands. Mixer, exactly. Yeah. And know how to set it all up, set levels. And then they have to conduct an interview and have a nice conversation. Yeah. We'd like to get the technology out of the way of those conversations so people can just talk to each other and, go deeper on the content and know that they're still going to get a high quality recording when they get back.
I have to say, I recorded a podcast myself, and when there's technical issues that are in the back of your head, it kind of affects the performance a little bit.
Yeah, totally. And, especially when you think about different styles, like conversational podcasts, it's okay to take a pause, but thinking about somebody who's making a really dramatic true crime podcast or something where they're interviewing somebody who went through a traumatic experience.
Exactly.
You don't want to stick a shotgun microphone in their face. Yeah. You want to have as intense a conversation as you can while keeping them as comfortable as you can to get the best story out.
Yeah. So what is it? Like, what does it do? How does it work?
Yeah. So this whole kit weighs less than 3 pounds, fits in the palm of my hand. And the whole idea is this is everything you would need to record a podcast with up to 4 people out in the field. So we'd each have 4 wireless mics, similar to the ones we're wearing now, slightly smaller.
Yep.
And we've actually built these from the ground up. So these just clip on, or they also have a magnet attachment for like a lighter weight fabric.
Yeah, perfect.
Trying to think through making it comfortable and easy for anybody. And then these are actually recorders which upload their file back to this central recorder asynchronously.
Right.
So let's say you're in a dense RF environment like this. Running wireless mics would just be a nightmare because you're trying to find frequencies, all like that. Journalist doesn't want to have to deal with bad RF or dropouts. Our approach to that is record it locally, get a high resolution WAV here, then upload it back whenever you're getting bandwidth available.
Excellent.
So what you end up with at the end of the day is a totally in sync recording from all those microphones. And also hidden inside this recorder is an 8-element ambisonic mic.
Oh, wow.
Which is capturing the sound of the room. So you could use that for creative effects if you want to set somebody in this environment. But we're also thinking that this has signal processing potential, because if we have all these things sample accurate, we're going to know what that background sound is. We're going to know what the foreground dialogue is and be able to remove that background sound more effectively than traditional noise reduction techniques.
Exactly, yeah, that's incredible.
So we're just barely scratching the surface of what's possible on the signal processing side, but we're really excited about what could be possible.
Yeah, how long has it been out for? When did this journey start?
This is actually pre-product. So you're looking at some of the only prototypes in the world right now, but we do hope these will be on the market early next year. We've been testing these a lot with people who are creating podcasts and trying to get their feedback into it, so it becomes a tool that's really effective for them to use.
Nice.
And the other side of it is the software side, which I don't have called up right now. But we have our own web app, which is actually in a public beta, and that's something people can use. This is connected to Wi-Fi, so it automatically uploads it right to the cloud. And in there, we can do a lot of the heavy lifting signal processing wise, because we can do it all offline. While somebody's just, going back to their studio, the files have uploaded to the cloud. We can run some signal processing on it from the analysis side to know what's going on in that recording and get them an optimized signal that they can use in their editing later on.
Excellent. Well, it sounds like you thought of everything. This is a really exciting product. When was the release, did you say?
We're expecting early next year.
Next year. Excellent. Well, thank you very much for speaking to us today,
thank you so much.
Really nice
it's an honor to be a part of it.
Yeah, it's nice to speak to you, man. Thank you.
Cheers.